Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I didn't do a video on Friday, I just got super busy and it was a royal wedding on the weekend, so I was super busy around that time. But I'm going to be showing you the look that I do when I don't want to wear any makeup but I do want to have brows, lashes and lips on, and that's what I'm going to do. I find that I like this look a little bit more because people will notice that my brows and lashes and lips are looking fine and they don't take a notice of the rest of my face. I love to have like bold brows when I don't have any makeup on and my lashes are long. Like, I don't use any fake lashes or nothing like that. So this is for if you don't want to wear foundation or contour or anything like that, just want to be natural. This is just a natural look. So first of all, what I'm going to do is do my brows first. I'm going to take my Highbrow. I love my Highbrow so much. It's just a really good product. I don't use the end of the Highbrow on here, like the brush on here. I will actually use my brush from XO Beauty. Then I'll use a Gimme brow, and then I'll use a brow setter, and then underneath I'll use a highlighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, you're a little bit closer, so let's get going to my brow. So what I'm going to do is use my brow. You can use a pencil or anything else you like. I'm just using a pomade. I never used to use pomades, but since I love the look of them, I've just been obsessed with pomades. So what I do is just get a brush like this. Don't have to have a brush. If you don't have one of these brushes, they do brow and lash groomers from Real Technique. So this is what they look like. I think they're really good. Like, that is just what they look like. Just a brush and a finer brush at the end, and you can brush it your brows that way. I don't use that, so I'm going to use my spoolie that I have at the end, which I absolutely love. And then what I do is I take a little bit on the brush and then I fill in my eyebrows. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. And I go with a straight line from the bottom. And then what I do is just see and connect that to the bottom. So just follow the natural line of your eyebrows. And then what I do is I just go to the top. Make sure I go on the top as well, but I do fill these in, and then go like that. And then fill these in. Don't have to be perfect, but I tend to make my brows really bold. And then I just tap in like a little bit at a time just to kind of do that. Then what I do here, you don't have to do this. I basically get the brush and just do this. You don't have to do this. This is what I do to create my brows. I do neat them up as well. And make sure that the brows are bold. I like my brows really bold. As you can see, there's difference from one eyebrow together. I absolutely love the natural of my eyebrows, but I do like this way a little bit better. I just keep filling it in till I'm comfortable. And then what I do is I brush it. And I'm going to move into the next brow. To do the next one side, I just do the same. And you see I've just gone the underneath. So I do the underneath and then I do the top. And then I do the same. I just take it and just brush them. It's really good when you don't have no foundation on. You see, I do have both brows. I do like to make them really like bold. Is that if I don't want to use any more product, I will go back and if I need to or not. So what I do is I take this and I brush make it lighter in the brow bone. As you see, I've just lightened it up. So what I do is I take the brush and on the edge where the beginning of the brow, just brush off the excess. It just looks a little bit more nicer, I think, this way. So they're my brows. So what I just do is I just take the end and just brush them forward. Like, get rid of some of the product in the front and then basically brush them. And then this is the time where I think if I need more, I'll go in with more. So I can see in the front, they're not as bold as in the ends. And that's what I do like, to have them like that. And then what I do, it's time for the Gimme brow. So what I do is just get the Gimme brow and brush through my brows. So I've brushed them out with Gimme brow and you see they look a little bit, they're not as bold as they were when I first did them. And then I use some brow setters straight afterwards and just set them in place. Now for the Highbrow glow, I put mine up to a point. And what I do is I go underneath the brow. I start from the first bit and then put this bit all the way so you can see it. Use any highlighter. I use a cream because it's a little bit easier to use a cream, especially this Highbrow glow. You can just like, then I massage it in like, and you can see I have a little bit of a highlight, and that is my brows. And then for the mascara, so I use mascara even when this might be like, oh my god, you haven't used a lot, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look right. It may not look right to you, but I love what I do when I have like this. Then it's time for lashes, so I curl my lashes. And then what I do is I take any mascara, I'm using the Badgal Bang Mascara, and I'm just now put them. So now that I have my lashes on, I look a little bit more put together. And then lastly, what I do put on is lips, and that is the key. So you can do a bold lip or a light lip or any kind of lip. Now I'm going to put a lipstick on, and it's going to be Limerence. This is an orangey red colour. I've used this before. I love bold lips. You can even use a bold red if you want to, or bold lip. When you do have this lip colour, when you do have a kind of like this kind of look on, just make sure you have a bold lip to pair with it because it looks stunning. And this is the bold look I pair with it. Sometimes I will dull it down and put a nude. As you can see, it's very, very like bright. I'll show you in a different colour. That was an orangey red. As you can see, it's the same lips. I'm going to put on this Karios colour, and this is the Karios colour. I absolutely love a bold lip with this. I believe it's very nice. Yeah, you can see my spots. There's nothing to do it. You can see where my skin is not perfect. You can still see it, but I do love this lip because I love pairing it like with a nude. You can use a nude on this, and it's beautiful as well if you want to keep the lips nice and simple. But this is what I wear when I don't want to wear any foundation or blush or anything like that. I leave my skin really bare, so nothing, so my skin gets to really like breathe, but I still look a little bit put together. It's nothing like really like cover everything. This is when you want to embrace your skin, but you want a bit of makeup on. So this is the look I go for, just to basically have a bit of makeup on. Don't be full coverage, you know. You don't have to be full coverage. You can still rock this look and still look good. I just want to rock a natural look. So this is no makeup look. I do hope you do like this. It's something different. If you want to try it, you go for it. If you do like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.